You might be praying every single day and still feel like heaven is completely silent. There are 5 hidden reasons why chosen ones secretly struggle with their prayers, and most of them have no idea it's happening. But before I show you what they are, there are 3 specific words you need to stop saying. Right now, today. Stay with me, because by the end of this, your prayer life will never be the same. I'll explain exactly what those 3 words are and why they're quietly blocking you. But first, you need to understand something deeper. Ask yourself honestly, do you really believe your prayers reach God? Or deep down, do you feel like yours are somehow different, like they don't quite make it through? If you hesitated even for a second, this is for you. This isn't just about prayer. This is about whether you actually trust who you say you are. Chosen ones don't just pray, they commune. And there's a massive difference between the two. There's a reason why every major spiritual tradition, from ancient scripture to the teachings of mystics across centuries, warns against these exact patterns. They knew what most modern believers have forgotten. The first reason chosen ones secretly struggle with prayer is this: they pray from a place of fear instead of faith. It doesn't look dangerous at first. It looks passionate. It looks urgent. It looks like you really care. But here's the truth. Every time you pray from panic, from desperation, from the feeling that something terrible is about to happen, you're not actually praying. You're catastrophizing with religious language. Think about it. How often do your prayers start with, "Lord, please don't let," or "God, I'm so afraid that"? How often is fear the engine behind your words? How often do you finish a prayer feeling more anxious than when you started? It's like calling someone you love and opening every conversation with, "I'm terrified. Everything is falling apart. Please don't abandon me." Every single time. The word danger is the first word to stop saying, not because danger doesn't exist, but because when you lead with it in prayer, you're telling the universe your dominant belief is threat, not trust. Instead of praying in danger mode, pray in discovery mode. Approach the conversation with, "Show me what I need to see." That's how chosen ones are meant to move. Now, this next one is even more subtle and honestly more dangerous than the first. The second reason chosen ones struggle is that they've accepted a lie and they repeat it in their prayers constantly. The lie sounds like humility, it looks like surrender, but it's actually self-sabotage dressed in spiritual clothing. The lie is this: I'm not worthy enough for this prayer to be answered. But here's the truth. Every time you add that quiet asterisk to your prayers, that silent footnote of, "but probably not for me," you're not being humble. You're contradicting the very identity that makes you chosen. Think about it. How many times have you prayed for something and then immediately started explaining to God all the reasons it probably won't happen? How many times have you made the case against yourself mid-prayer? How many times have you talked yourself out of your own miracle? It's like submitting a job application and then calling the employer to tell them why they probably shouldn't hire you. The word lie is the second word to eliminate, because every lie you believe about your unworthiness becomes a wall between you and answered prayer. Not because God is withholding, but because you're subconsciously refusing to receive. Instead of apologizing for your needs, declare your identity first. I am chosen, I am loved, and I am asking. That's a prayer that moves. Okay, this third one, this is the one that will genuinely surprise you. The third reason chosen ones secretly struggle is the most ironic of all. The trap is structure itself. A rigid prayer routine doesn't look like a trap. It looks like commitment. It looks like discipline. It looks exactly like what a serious believer is supposed to do. But here's the truth. Every time prayer becomes a ritual you perform instead of a conversation you enter, you've left relationship and walked into religion. And religion without relationship is an echo chamber. Think about it. How often do you say the same phrases in the same order at the same time and feel absolutely nothing? How often do you finish a prayer and have no idea what you actually said? How often does it feel more like a task you're checking off than a conversation you actually needed? It's like texting a loved one the exact same message every morning. Copy, paste, send. No presence, no attention, no real connection. The word trap is the third word to stop. Not because routine is wrong, but because when the container becomes more important than the content, you've lost the point entirely. Instead of following a script, follow a feeling. Start one prayer with just, "I don't know what to say, but I'm here." That honesty will do more than 100 rehearsed sentences. The fourth reason chosen ones secretly struggle is the interpretation they place on silence. When God doesn't respond immediately, or at least in the way you expected, it doesn't look threatening. It just feels like nothing. But here's the truth. Every time you interpret silence as abandonment, you're applying a human metric to a divine timeline. You're reading rejection into a pause that might actually be preparation. Think about it. How often do you stop praying for something, not because you stopped believing, but because you stopped hearing a response and assumed the answer was no? It's like planting a seed, checking for a flower the next morning, seeing nothing, and deciding the soil must be broken. Chosen ones learn to sit in the silence without making it mean something negative. Silence is not a verdict. It is often the space where the most important things are being arranged. The fifth and final reason chosen ones secretly struggle is the deepest one, and it lives beneath all the others. They pray as if prayer is something they do, when prayer is actually something they are. It doesn't look disconnected. It looks normal. It looks like how everyone else prays. Kneel down, say the words, stand back up, continue your day. But here's the truth. Every time you separate your prayer life from your real life, you've created two versions of yourself, and neither one is fully whole. The chosen one prays with their choices, their attention, their posture toward other people. Prayer is not a moment. It is a way of moving through the world. Think about it. How you treat people is a prayer. What you choose to focus on is a prayer. Whether you show up fully or hide, that is a prayer too. It's like saying, "I love music," but only listening once a week in a closed room, then wondering why music doesn't feel alive in your life. The shift is this. Make your life the extension of your prayer, not the interruption of it. You are not someone whose prayers go unanswered. You are not forgotten. You are not too broken, too far gone, or too ordinary. You are a chosen one, and chosen ones pray differently once they know what's been quietly holding them back. This is where everything changes. Once you stop praying in danger mode, once you stop repeating the lie about your unworthiness, once you break free from the trap of empty ritual, prayer stops being a struggle and starts being the most natural thing you do. The silence no longer scares you. The waiting no longer breaks you, because you know who you are and you know who you're speaking to. From today on, stop praying out of fear. Start praying from identity. Stop arguing against yourself mid-prayer. Start receiving as if it's already done. Stop performing. Start showing up, just as you are. Just be. Say this to yourself right now. My prayers matter. My voice is heard. I am chosen and I pray like it.